Hello and welcome to another exciting weekend edition of Jamaica Magazine. I'm Theodore Henry, your host for this enlightening journey. As we continue to celebrate Heritage Week, let us unite in honoring the love and heritage that connect us as a Jamaican people. We'll also shine a spotlight on those who have accomplished great things and made a significant impact on this small island we proudly call home. Stay with us.
As children of Her Excellency the Warrior Nanny of the Maroons, and as sons and daughters of Excellency Sam Sharp, Paul Bogle, George William Gordon, and Marcus Garvey, who paid for their lives and their freedoms, we have a duty to the present and the future generations. We have an obligation to fulfill the manifest destiny that is ours as a nation. We are a people with a message for the world. We are a nation that is destined. My vision, the vision of this government, is that we can achieve what any other country in the world has achieved.
A legacy of opportunities to make a meaningful difference in the field of community mental health. Dr. Wendel Abel, a renowned psychiatrist and esteemed professor, will be honored at the upcoming National Honors and Awards ceremony for his exceptional contributions to national development. Now, his transformative work has left an indelible mark on our society, and for that, he will be receiving the prestigious Order of Jamaica.
So where there are challenges, as people see them, for me, tremendous opportunities to serve, opportunities to make people's lives better, opportunity to build, opportunity to just contribute.
From the early days of his career, Professor Dr. Wendel Dwight Abel identified a significant gap in mental health services, particularly in communities that lacked access to quality care. Driven by a profound commitment to addressing these needs, his journey evolved into a lifelong mission dedicated to improving mental and community health.
I came to the University of the West Indies, where I did my general medical degree and later specialized in psychiatry. And after completing my training in psychiatry, I went on to work with government for about 8 years, and that was a very exciting and interesting part of my career. And then after that, I returned to the university. So I came back to the University of the West Indies in about 2000 and have been here for the past 24 years.
As he reminisces about his journey, Dr. Abel highlights key memories that shaped his path. These moments not only defined his career, but also solidified his reputation as a leading figure in the field.
Mental health services were limited when I graduated from university. We didn't have enough psychiatrists. Services were lacking, especially for children and adolescents, yes? When you go in the rural area, there was absolutely no service for children and adolescents. When I started out my career in St. Anne, and then I went on to Montego Bay as a psychiatrist at the Cornwall Regional Hospital, that was one of the first things that I addressed, actually establishing services for children and adolescents, yes? So I did that in the parish of St. Anne and also in the entire, what at the time was the Northeast Health Region, so in St. Mary, Portland, and St. Thomas was actually a part of the region at the time. So setting up services for children and adolescents for me was a great achievement, and it brought a great sense of accomplishment and achievement to have established these services.
His remarkable contributions have been recognized through numerous accolades, including the prestigious Order of Distinction Award and now this, the Order of Jamaica. This honor celebrates his outstanding and invaluable contributions to psychiatry, particularly in mental and community health.
I've always been brought up believing that service to country is the greatest honor. And there are many points in my career when I could have opted to leave Jamaica. And I took a deliberate decision to remain here, to give of my best to my country. And I think I have. Yes, I've sacrificed and given my very best. And so when I was informed that I was awarded the Order of Jamaica, I could not believe it. And I was truly appreciative of this award. But I had to accept it with a profound sense of humility, right? And while accepting it, just also accepting and recognizing the work and contribution of other persons, people who have contributed to my own growth, development, and my career.
Looking toward the future, Dr. Abel expresses his hopes and aspirations for continued progress in mental health care.
I want to see more services for children and adolescents. One of the challenges we're facing in the country is that our population is aging. We're living longer, and we need to have more services provided to our aging population, especially in the area of memory care, right? Because what comes with aging is memory disorders like dementia and so on. And of course, crisis mental health care.
Professor Dr. Wendel Dwight Abel, ODJP, a champion of mental health, a voice for the voiceless, a legacy of care.
Money are your problem, car are your problem. Hey, whatever the problem is, just let it go, because stress is not a flex. A quick way to let go the stress is to find someone you can share your concerns with. And if you can't do that, then find other ways to release your stress, because stress is not a flex.
The Ministry of Health and Wellness has embarked on a journey to help our youth let go the stress, installing wellness benches in schools across Jamaica, setting them up as safe spaces for communication about mental challenges. If you can't find a seat on the bench, get a hold of this exercise to help you alleviate the stress.
First of all, I want you to think about the worst thing that offends you and upsets you and you're uncertain about. Just think about it. And then, after 3, I want to transfer the stress from the brain into the ball, and it has to show everything. 1, 2, 3.
At RSS Natural Delites, we do coconut drops with a difference. So what we do, we take the old-time Jamaican traditional treat and turn it into a new look and taste. A healthier brand where we infuse fruits and nuts to our products. So as you can see here, we have sorrel jam with cayenne pepper, and we also have the original sorrel jam, coconut drops with cranberry, almonds, sunflower seeds, sesame seed, blueberry, coffee, and we do gizzardo with raisin, cranberry, almond, and blueberry also. Why I choose to go in this direction, it was a personal reason, and where life hit me away, where I did have to take care of my 2 girls, and I didn't know how to do coconut drops. But the first time when I started to do coconut drops, it turned out watery because I didn't grow up with my grandmother. I didn't know anybody that made coconut drops. So when life hit me, I go to my bed and I got a dream. And as a spiritual person, I was talking to Father God, and that was it. I get to make coconut drops. A church sister, her name is Miss Brown. I saw her downtown one day and I said to her that, Miss Brown, can you help me to make coconut drops? And she said, yes, she can help me. She said it's just a one-time thing that, so I can help you to make it. So the first day she come and make it for me and I see where it's going, I sell it off the first day. So I was thinking big, I always think big, I always positive thinking. They said speak life over your life, and that was it. And I was looking to go far, not from a home basic, but to go both locally and international. And then when I sell off the first, I said, you know that this will hit the market. No, I said, Miss Brown, I sell off the thing, you know. You can help me to make it again. And she said, all right, cut up the coconut. I didn't know how to cut coconut at that time. The first time I cut coconut, it stuck me in my hand. So I tried to cut it up, and when I cut it up and everything, she said, all right, put on everything and so come back. But I never know that Miss Brown was tricking me. So as a quick learner and a visual person, I catch what she was doing, and then when she come back, I make it off. When she come back and say, Miss Brown, I make it. And she said, you see it? A survival may I teach you for, and this is how RSS Natural Delites started.
Up next, we have highlights from Aging Fair 2024. The Ministry of Labour and Social Security proudly hosted a day filled with engaging activities and services for our golden agers. Let's take a look.
The sun was vibrant and so were the seniors at Aging Fair 2024. Health screenings, engaging activities and valuable services were just some of the benefits attendees received as they converged at Emancipation Park. The event was hosted by the Ministry of Labour and Social Security alongside the National Council for Senior Citizens, buzzed with energy and community spirit. Let's dive into the festivities and celebrate our golden ages. First up, we hear about the efforts to recruit new members to the Pensioners Association and the benefits it provides.
Once you are a government pensioner, you're entitled to become a member of the association. We offer benefits such as discount. We have discount from various places, different houses. And it is all about the camaraderie of pensioners. We go out on trips and, just to bring a sense of not being retired, but so that our members can be in touch with us. We assist pensioners in when they have problems with their pensions. We always try to assist as best we can.
Next up, the Office of the Supervisor of Insolvency and the Government Trustee share vital tips on financial assistance for seniors.
We are here today to educate our senior citizens and all other persons who have joined our fair today to let them know that provisions are in place for them should they find themselves in financial difficulties. We have the proposal regime for our senior citizens. I mean, they may not benefit directly, but they may benefit indirectly. They may have children who take care of them. And if their children fall on difficult times, we want our senior citizens to be able to educate them of where they can go for help.
The Ministry of Health and Wellness's HIV/STI Prevention Unit was also on board.
You have persons here that are doing several different services, and a part of the services is HIV prevention and control. I know it is still spreading, right? So we want to educate, the elderly so that they probably can educate the youngsters now that are coming up that are still engaging in sexual activity and behavior.
Seniors also had the opportunity to get blood sugar checks, blood pressure checks, and even massages. Not only that, massive distribution was also on the health scene, showcasing a joint health product specifically designed for the golden ages.
or Pharma Joint Flex. That one is very essential in benefiting the seniors where their joint is concerned. So they have in the product something called glucosamine and chondroitin, which is essentially used to benefit the cartilage and rebuild the cartilage in between each joint, right?
And with many seniors seeking stability in retirement, they are turning to the creative industry to participate in crafting bags, shoes, and other accessories.
Most of their concern is to remain independent. So they were employed, they were getting an income, now they're on pension. They want to ensure that they can remain financially stable, and that's part reason why we exist, is to say here's a second income to the pension that you may be earning, or here's a second income to that family relative or family member who is supporting you.
With that being said, to our seniors,
Happy National Senior Citizens Month to all the seniors in Jamaica. We want you to know that you're valued. We want you to know that you are worthy, you have wisdom, you have talent, you have creativity, and we want you to continue to share that wisdom with the younger generation so our values and morals can remain intact.
Aging Fair 2024 catered to golden ages in every aspect and more. Let's remember to cherish and care for our precious gems, our seniors.
To conclude today's magazine, we turn the spotlight on Audrey Reid. Renowned for her captivating cinematic performances, Miss Reid shares her journey on stage as she anticipates the National Honors and Awards ceremony, where she will be awarded the Order of Distinction in the rank of officer for her significant contributions to the film industry.
That is the problem with you young people.
Look, Mama Granny! Mama call my friend. Girl, I tell the TV, kids over there. No, my grandmother. My granny is a bad, proper actress. Yeah, girl. I say dancer queen, I say Iglas, I say me and my crew. Enough of them, girl. You have to go look for them and watch them. Yeah, we're going to continue watching them, so I'm going to go watch them too. Let's Grandma, I'm just a dancer queen. You couldn't tell me say I'm a bad actress.
Those were the days.
What's
So that you sit down here and watch all along?
Yeah, you know it look nice for you.
Alright. Let me go down nostalgic lane with you and tell you how they go.
Hi, didn't see you there. I was just a little bit distracted by what I was watching. But can you blame me? When you're watching a film or a play, you want to feel immersed or like you're simply a part of the show, right? In recognition of her outstanding contribution to the Jamaican film industry, this remarkable woman is being honored by her nation with the award of the Order of Distinction in the rank of officer. To whom do I speak? Miss Audrey Reid.
I didn't want to become an actress. I don't know how it knocked at my door. There were so many things I wanted to be as a child that inspired me as a child. Mainly modeling. I wanted to be a model. But I got pregnant quite early. And you know, after giving birth so early, the body lost its gravity. So there are certain things you can't wear and do again. I wanted to be what my mother wanted me to be. They wanted you to be the teacher, the nurse, the doctor, the this and that. Anyway, acting comes knocking at my door. I think God see that I was trained, so I said, "Let me find something for you to do." So the bug hits me, and that started when I was at Vauxhall. I started doing plays representing the school, at festival, doing Miss Lou pieces, carrying home gold for them. And even at that time, I didn't decide that that's what I wanted to do, you know. But I was living in Vineyardtown at the time, and then you have this company by the name of Edwin Lewis Production. They were always rehearsing, giving out plays like Over a Wedding, Village Roosters. So during that time, I used to just go over there and watch them. And I said, this look nice. I actually saw the rehearsal, and then I saw a play that they mounted, the reaction from the audience and all those things. My mother always tell me that I never find time to exhibit myself until I see people. So this audience, I could showcase and exhibit the talent that I think God had given me.
Abel, just give me a little water and I feel like I'm going to host. Truck some of me cursing all morning. Ted, come get a little water.
I've done quite a few plays here and overseas. I would say Boops, there's a play I did in England, Boops. So that gave me my name in England. And to this day, people are still talking about it. I played the character Vinette. I went on to do Iglas, a Ginger Night production, and it was while doing Iglas that I got the call to do Dancehall Queen. Audition were going on, and when they called me, actually, I said, they wanted you to do the lead in a movie. I said, huh? For me? Do a lead in a movie? No. So we all think it was a prank until the director, I was with Blue Mountain Theatre at the time, and they said, no, we're going to the West End in London to do the audition. And I went. Rick Elgood, Don Letts, the director at the time, I did about 3 auditions. So they asked when I was coming back to Jamaica, I told them, let's say you need to do another one. Dress up in the street cart, clothes, and pushing the cart and all of them things. So I did that, and they said, okay, we'll see, we'll call you. I didn't remember about it. And I got a call one morning that you're Marcia. In England is a way far from, in terms of proximity, it's about 9 hours flying. It's not as easy as from Florida to come to Jamaica and so on. So those people have to save and wait to, even to come to Jamaica. So we take it to them. Now, when they know we're coming, theatre sell out long before we reach there. We have that record, we have the history, we have the receipt to show all of that. I mean, when we go to England, it's like they have to add another show. Theatre sell it, especially when, let me pat myself. Audrey Reid is on the flyer. Oliver Samuels is on the flyer. Dion Silvera and them lot is on the flyer. Theatre sell out a long time before we even reach. So it's always adding new shows. So even if they say this show is 3 weeks, when we give ourselves another week, because it's always, in terms of the audience, you'd swear it Jamaica in. Lighter go. Cheer a beat, standing up. The Jamaica, it's still there. It's still there, believe me. The only difference is location. I pride myself in being versatile. I have not been typecast. So anywhere you put me, drama, comedy, anything you put me, I am versatile enough to go through that. And, I'm yet up for a challenge. For upcoming actors, I always tell them they are looking at the finished product. Before that, the discipline. It's not that, and majority of them would come up, boy, Audrey, I want to do acting, I want to come. I said, what do you really want it for, though? As a profession or just for the limelight? Because most of them is for the limelight. They want, boy, I want to come on TV, and I want to travel, I said that it's not all, it entails a lot of things. There are more to it than just seeing that. Number one, it takes a lot from, I must say, with my longevity, I learn a lot. I'm still being schooled because even during rehearsal, it's like we're in a classroom. I'm still learning. So I said you have to prepare yourself for hard work, discipline, even time management. Happy. Felt honored, humbled at the same time. You feel, the appreciation coming out. They know my work, and now it's time to give them my flowers. So I'm honored about it. To give the Order of Distinction means a lot to me. It will certainly add volume to my portfolio. the recognition. You know, we are ambassadors for our country. Whenever we leave Jamaica and go out and work, we represent our country with pride. So we fly the flag. It's not just the runners or the cricketers or so. We actors, but we seldom get the, accolades like the others. So I thank them.
Despite the many challenges that Audrey faced in her early years, her strength and determination allowed her to become one of the most well-known actresses from Jamaica, both locally and overseas.
My audience. I can't get enough of them. They said they can't get enough of me. So the audience, it's fulfilling. It gives you a feeling of pride as well. It gives you this feeling that, yes, you are doing something that makes people laugh. A lot of them would say you took us through pandemic. You know, there are times when I'm down until I just drop it to you, show them in a Audrey. And that's, I said, wow. So to give that feeling, to know that someone is laughing because of things you're doing and feeling happy, accomplishment.
And so, we close out with a heartfelt salute to a true trailblazer in the world of film. Through her talent, passion, and dedication, this Jamaican actress has not only made her mark on the screen and in theaters, but also paved the way for future generations. Her contribution to the industry has enriched both the Jamaican and global film landscapes, leaving a legacy that will continue to inspire. We thank her for the years of captivating performances and for showing the world the power of Jamaican artistry.
As we conclude today's edition of Jamaica Magazine, we hope you found these features informative and engaging. Stay connected with JIS through our website at jis.gov.jm and on social media. On behalf of the production team, I'm Theodore Henry. Have a great weekend.
This has been a production of the Jamaica Information Service, the voice of Jamaica.